Hi Cancer, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina. Today we're going to get you some messages. Let's see what's going on in your energy and what your angels and guides want you to know at this time. Before I get started, I always send out some healing, so take a deep breath with me. You ready? All right. Let's pull you some cards here. The High Priestess, Nine of Wands, Lovers, Two of Cups, Knight of Wands. Cancer, what's going on? Why am I getting the feeling that you have a choice between two people here? One of them being a soulmate. One of them that you have a deep spiritual bond with. Kind of feels like you have a choice to make, Cancer. Knight of Wands. Life is exciting. I think you're ready for an adventure. I think you're going to get one. I don't think life is going to be boring anytime soon. No, I think you're filled with passion right now. Cancer, I just want you to trust your intuition because I'm not sure. I'm not sure what advice to give you. So I'm going to say just trust your intuition. You know best. Your higher self will give you your answers if you allow your higher self to speak to you. So if you find yourself getting a little chaotic or a little worried or a little, anxious, quiet your mind as best you can and ask for the answer that you seek. And I think your thoughts will lead you to your answer. The Nine of Wands tells me that although you're the wounded warrior, you're ready to try something different. You're ready to see what sticks. You're willing to give other things a try to see what works. You're not giving up on having exactly what you want. So, either you found the love of your life with the Lovers here and the Two of Cups. You're with your soulmate and things are going great and you're having this passionate, amazing time. For some reason, I feel like there needs to be a change or there's a decision here. Let's get some more cards and we'll see where it goes. Kind of feel like you have a choice between two. I don't know why. He's outside, but he's by my window barking. Like, why does he have to bark by my window? Feather. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. Uh-oh. Now, that doesn't have to be your soulmate. Doesn't have to be your Two of Cups, or your lover for that matter. Whoever that that person can be one and the same, or it could be two different people. But someone in your life is maybe not wanting the best for you, like they say they do. I think someone's a little insincere, unsincere, whatever. You get the point. There's somebody you just got to be careful of. All right. I think you'll know who that is. I think you have strong enough intuition to realize who that would be. And then, Scales, keep your life in balance. I mean, it might not even have anything to do with your love life. It could be somebody completely different. Maybe it has something to do with work, with keep your life in balance. I don't know if you're putting too much energy into work and not enough into your home life, or vice versa. But you need to keep things a little bit more in balance, a little more fair here. Why? I'm not sure yet. Let's keep going. Indecisive. Yeah, I'm feeling indecisive, so this makes sense. I know my inability to make a decision hurts you. Oh. Cancer. Somebody wants commitment from you, and you're afraid to commit fully, completely. Because you got something else going on in your head. And it could be, you're worried about things that have gone wrong in the past. Or it could be that you're thinking about somebody else. It's starting to make a little bit more sense, kind of, sort of, in a weird way. Let yourself stand out and be noticed. You have the peacock. So Cancer, I think what that's saying to me is that you need to do what's right for you. You need to shine. You need to show your colors. You need to be who you are. You can't dull your shine because somebody else is not happy with that, right? You need to do what's best for you. And if that means that you're not ready to commit, then you're not ready to commit. If that's even your scenario here, even if that's your story, because it doesn't have to be. All this looks pretty exciting, but this throws a little bit of a wrench in it, where we're like changing things up and needing to trust our intuition on it. So let's keep going. I know I'm not doing a great job today, but we'll see. Bring it, number 11. Well, I like the number 11, that's for sure. But let's see. Bring it. It means you're ready for something. It's like you can handle this. Whatever life is throwing at you, you can handle it. But let's see. Wow, you are brave and fearless these days. Even if it doesn't feel that way, you are being called to take off your armor and leap. Today's the day to call fear out as the wimpy imposter that it is. It's time to go for it. All right, so they're saying that your indecisiveness needs to come to an end. It's time for you to go for it. It's time for you to take the leap of faith and bring your life into balance. Right? It's time for you to shine. It's time for you to be in the spotlight, in whatever way that means. So, push past your fear. Coffee cup. Meeting, conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, and friendship. So if you need to have a friend, if you need to go have a cup of coffee with a friend and just talk things out, get some advice, especially if that friend reads tarot cards, that's kind of cool. That would be kind of cool. They might be able to help you out. But, have your conversation. Go get uplifted. A friend will do that for you. So if you are indecisive, they'll help you make your decision, or at least help you tap into your intuition, maybe. You never know, Cancer. You never know. You have Orca Whale Adventure, which is kind of fun because you have the Knight of Wands there, who loves adventure. Dare to do things differently. Right? So you can shine. You can be that peacock. You don't have to do what everybody else normally does. You can do things differently. Sing your wild song. Manifest your travel dreams. Attempt the great journey with confidence. Attempt the great journey. Come on, take the leap of faith you got. Now you got to attempt the great journey. Be loyal. Friends and family are your treasure. They're really pointing out your friends right now. I think you need to lean on your friends for some advice. Be brave. You are more powerful than you know. You don't have to be afraid. Things are going to work out for you. You're a warrior here, right? I don't know who this is, but I'm not too worried about it. Closing the door, completion. You're completing a cycle here. You're completing a cycle. You're closing the door to something. Like, it's time for you to move on and take a leap of faith. Have this new adventure. It's going to be exciting and fun. Lastly, you have a Metatron card, which is communication. Speak up and be heard. All right, let's see. That's number 5, it looks like. Oh, that was good. Card 5 links to the planet Mercury, which rules communication and mental powers. You are being asked to let out all that you have bottled up inside for so long, waiting for the right conditions and the right time to be heard. You are asked to dig deep, shatter the walls of glass you have placed around yourself, and say all that is needed to clear the air and voice your truth. So often we are afraid to voice what feels unspeakable, our own true desires, wishes, opinions, and feelings. And yet by doing this, we hide the truth of who and what we are. All right. So Archangel Michael is here with you to help dissolve your fear, right? You are encouraged to use nonverbal forms of communication as well. You can journal, you could write poetry, you could create affirmations, you could paint, you could play, music. Expression takes on many forms. You're encouraged to chant, tone, and sing, and do so loudly, and who and what you are. Your voice is unique and it belongs to you. Let others hear it, its beauty, conviction, and strength. So they don't want you to hold back. They want you to say what you need to say. Do what you need to do. Pull you a few charms. All right. Time for games is over. Speak your truth. You got December, so I don't know what's happening in December, but something important maybe. Maybe something about bringing your life back into balance here, right? Back into alignment. Could be a beautiful gift. Trust somebody on the other side who's bringing you messages and giving you some intuition and some, thoughts here, putting you in the right direction. Then we got the gingerbread man. And for me, that just means that your life is going to be sweet. You're going to be able to enjoy it. So I think something pretty special is going to happen in December. Good for you. Just, voice your truth and shine. Stand out. Right? Don't do what everybody else does. Do your own thing. All right, Cancer. I hope this helped you. It was a little confusing for me. But, hopefully you understand the message. And give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. Because all that helps me, and I appreciate you for it. Until next time, love and light.